Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. If you are new here, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Gina, and you are joining us in the middle of Vlogmas, which is 25 consecutive days of videos. They're excited. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a car alarm going off. Someone out there, that's the celebration. So if you are not new, if you are returning, you know, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for coming back. I know this is a lot. It's a lot of videos to watch, and yeah, we're just chugging. We're chugging along. So now this video, this is a fun video because in this video we are going to be doing an unboxing. I have been contacted by GREENSPACES.ID for a collaboration. If you know, you know. That's a nod to King of Queens. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but it is fantastic. It is hilarious. I love Kevin James. Anyway, a collaboration with GREENSPACES.ID. They contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in receiving plants. Now, this I think it's been a year since the last time I did collaborate with them. I received some beautiful plants from them last time, so I'm super excited to see what these guys look like, these new ones look like. So yeah, so we're collaborating, and I did write down a few things because they did offer some things for you guys. So there is a discount code. So if you decide you like what you see and you want to try ordering from this company, the discount code is GINA20, and that gives you 20% off your order. So you can visit their website. Here's their website. Oops. Ooh, we have to do this still too. This is the website. You can go to their website, check out their beautiful plants. And then also you can follow and subscribe to their social media. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on TikTok. And I think that's all the social media where you can find them, and they post, they show things that they are, I think they even do lives sometimes, so check that out. And then they also provide shipping options without import permits. So in the past, when you would order import plants, you always had to have a permit, and you had to pay for, like, I forget what it's called, but where they do the inspection, so you had that extra cost, but that is no longer the case. So GREENSPACES.ID, they are based in Indonesia, and yeah, but I believe they have people that they work with in the United States or wherever. They're also in the UK, Canada, and where else? I think other countries. You'll have to look it up. Go to their website. But I think they work with like a middleman, so the plants get shipped to that person first, and then they come out to you. So you avoid the import permits. You avoid the extra charges for, I can't think of the name of what it's called, but where they inspect the plants, they do like an inspection. So that is what this video is going to be today. It's going to be an unboxing of some plants. Super exciting. But first, we are going to work on this advent calendar tree again. So we are on day 9, and day 9 is super cute, like all the others have been. It's a new animal. Are you ready for it? How adorable. Geese. Geese under a mushroom. I love geese. So day 9, and I know it is on like the base, like one of the bases, because yesterday when I was trying to find where the owl sits, I saw it. So I know, there it is right there. Easy, super easy to find this time. Unlike the owl, that was incredibly difficult. So there it is, day 9. How exciting. Love them. pink pinkies under a mushroom. All right, oops, we lost our little deer, fell off. Let's put her back on. Our elegant little deer. There, I don't know why she fell off. She was trying to escape. All right, let's open a box of plants. Here, let me show you. Here's the box of plants. Okay, I have moved because I've decided I need more space to be able to do this. Because my coffee table is very full. All right, so this came in last night. It came in late. It was shipped to me. Let's see. Where is? It came to me from. It was UPS. It was shipped UPS second day air. I guess. I don't know. I can't read the whole thing. Yeah, second day air. All right, and it came from Florida. So it came out of Florida. Sometimes they come out of New Jersey, and this one came out of another nursery, a different nursery. So another person that they work with out of Florida. So as you can see, so when it was delivered last night, when I got it, it was like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and way too late to film. It was just too dark. So I decided to wait till the next morning, which is where we are right now. And you can see it is packed in insulation. I do see they poked some holes in the insulation. I don't know why they do that. They must have some thoughts on doing that, what's and why. Okay, so this is just like a little cover that comes off the top. So lots of insulation. Maybe I can recycle that, reuse that. When these plants arrived at 7 o'clock last night, it was very cold. It was like 19 degrees. So I wanted to like open the box to get that cold air out and get some warm air in overnight. And yeah, so here I'm gonna just pull these out of the box. They told me I could pick 2 plants. I could pick 2 and then they would send the rest. I think 4 additional, so I think there's 6 total, but we will see. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5? Oh, 6. No, that's a heat pack. So there is also a heat pack in there, and it is still warm. So that is good. So I think, I can't remember if I was picking 2 and I thought they were picking 4, but then also when I picked, okay, so I'll tell you, one of the things I picked Hoyas. So they kind of, their specialty, I think, if you go to their website and you look, they do a lot of Hoyas. They have a lot of great Hoyas available, and they do a lot of Anthuriums. So last year when I worked with GREENSPACES.ID, I picked out Hoyas also. And there's like, I got Hypolasia last year, beautiful, beautiful, still doing well. What else? I don't have my list, I wrote it down. I can't remember, but non-Hoya, they sent me a Chia Pens Variegated, which is ginormous now. And it's so far so good. I mean, it is in my grow tent, and it grew up and then it kind of came down. But if it was like in my upstairs room here, in my office, it would be to the ceiling, and it has not reverted. It has not reverted. The other one I had that I got someplace, I think I got on Etsy, that one reverted as it was getting taller, it reverted, but this one is not. So nice plant, very good genes on their plants. Yeah, so very happy with what I got last time. So I'm excited to see, and hopefully these did not suffer any cold damage. I forgot to bring my scissors. I might need to go get my scissors. It would go a lot faster if I had my scissors. Oh, so what I was saying is I got to pick 2. So I picked 2 Hoyas. One of the Hoyas I picked was a Hoya Curtisii Silver, which I thought sounded very interesting. I have a big Hoya Curtisii in my office. Beautiful plant. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get established. But then once it is established, once it is acclimated to your environment, it is a pretty good grower. That's been my experience. I know a lot of people, some people have issues. They have trouble with Hoya curtisii. Anyway, so that was on my list, but unfortunately, that was one that they weren't able to send because it just, I don't know why. If it was just not available or the specimen they had wasn't acceptable to them, I don't know. But so they sent a replacement instead. But there is one, and they're not marked. All they say on the packaging is Hoya SPP, Hoya species. So your guess is as good as mine. I should be able to figure out what they are though. And if I don't, I will put the name on the screen. Okay, so they use this corrugated cardboard. Oh, okay, yes. So this here is one of the ones that they chose to send. And it is a really nice, you know what this is, don't you? It's so recognizable that those leaves are so recognizable. This is Hoya manipurensis, and it is also marked. It's marked here. It says Hoya manipurensis. Beautiful specimen. I love it. I actually own this one, and most of the ones that they chose to send me, I own already, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me because I feel like even though it's the same species, each one is unique. I feel like they're all different. They're not all the same. Just like us humans. We're all the same species, but we all look a little different. And I think that's how the Hoyas are also. So I'm just gonna break into this bag. It is packed in moss. And the moss is nice and damp, not too wet, just right. And usually Hoyas, they don't have like huge, extensive root systems. So here's what the roots are looking like. That's just how Hoyas are. I don't know why. They're not like Anthuriums that have like huge root systems. They're just, look how beautiful. This is absolutely incredible. This looks nicer than my manipurensis, I think. Well, when I first got my manipurensis, yeah, I love it. And look at the size. Now, this is the size you get. Pretty good for the prices. Pretty incredible. So that's number one, Hoya manipurensis. And let's do, so let's see. There's 3 more Hoyas to look at and 1 Anthurium. Okay, so yeah, so they ended up, they chose some Hoyas to send me and then also some Anthuriums to send me. And there's supposed to be 2, and I see there's only 1 in the box. So something must have happened, but you know, I didn't pay for these plants. These are free to me, so it's, you know, yeah. I'm sure if that happened as to you as a customer, they're gonna let you know and they are gonna make up for it. So just so you know. It's a little bit different with me because these are free to me. All right, let's do this one. This is another Hoya. I really should get my scissors. Hang on, I'm gonna go get my scissors. All right, scissors acquired. All right, we're gonna open this next one. This is a big one, and this is another Hoya. And I peeked in, I could see, you can kind of peek in, you can't see, but I can see. And I think this is another one that they chose to send me, and I think I know what it is. Not positive, but I think I know what it is. And it is a stunning one, and it looks good. From what I can see so far, it looks really good. The packing is very nice and secure. So, you know, typically, like in the past, and maybe this is something they're doing for the winter time, But they've always, or last time I think, maybe if I'm remembering correctly, they just packed it in like a tissue type paper, like thin paper. And I feel like this is very nice, like much more secure. So I like this. I like this corrugated packing material. And once again, another ginormous one, because that's what they always send, is ginormous plants. So here we have, this one is, oh, okay, so it's Hoya pubicalyx pink silver ghost. Look at the beauty that is this plant. Look at these leaves. Look at the silver on these. So once again, this is one I do already have, but it's okay because I just think each plant, they're all unique. They're all, yeah, they're all special. They're all different. They're not all the same. Like even the leaves on this, they kind of look different from mine. So yeah, love it. Beautiful plant. And I'm sure the roots look good, just like the other one. The plant itself, I mean, there's no yellowing leaves. These plants did really well, considering that when they arrived last night, it was 19 degrees outside. So, and the box, you know, it felt cold. Yeah. So let me open this up, and I will show you what the roots look like. Yeah, if you guys are looking for another place to purchase plants from and you've never tried GREENSPACES.ID, I have had nothing but wonderful experience with them, so definitely give them a try. Check them out, give them a try. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Huh. It has like a little styrofoam thing. I think that I'm sure that comes right off, but I think it probably held it in a little container or something, because all the roots are coming out of that styrofoam. I don't know if that needs to be removed or not. I mean, it's like a pretty organic material. It feels like it kind of just, I mean, it just comes right off. See, I've never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen that before? I haven't. But this one has a really pretty, lot of roots on this one. Another beautiful plant they sent, the Hoya pubicalyx pink silver ghost. And we're gonna do another Hoya. This might be the one I picked. Not sure, not positive, but it might be. Yes, this is the one I picked. And it's as beautiful as I thought it would be. Okay, so this one is called, look at this. It's a big leaf. If you like big leaves, you'll love this. I'm a smaller leaf Hoya person, but I don't know, sometimes, you know, when the leaves look like this and they're big leaves, I really like it. So this one is the Hoya SLM-04 silver. Now that's what I'm reading on this little ticket here. So it'll also be on the screen in case I'm reading it incorrectly. But look, that is going to be a stunner when it gets bigger, when it grows, when it really gets big. It's already a stunner, but yeah, when it continues to grow, I can't wait to see any new leaves that come out of it. let's just ooh and ah over this plant. No yellow leaves. Beautiful, beautiful plant. You know what? Do I want to open every single one of these and look at the roots? They're all going to be great. I just know they will. They're all going to, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to just go on. We're going to move on because you guys want to see the plants. You probably don't want to, you might want to see the roots, but you probably don't want to see the roots, but who knows? Maybe you do. This is another Hoya. And it's a big one, obviously. It's the biggest. Oh, that's what popped out of it. This popped out. So this is the other Anthurium. So there was 6 total. It was just stuck. It was stuck in this roll. Okay. I guess we're saving the Anthurium for last. You guys know I am more so a Hoya lover, so I'm more anxious to see what these Hoyas look like. And this is another one I already have, but that's okay. So this here is the Hoya obovata variegated. So this is inner variegation. Another ginormous plant. Look how pretty that is. It's beautiful, and the variegation on these leaves actually looks better than the variegation on the plant I have. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like when I say, even though it's the same species, they're all unique. They're all different. Gorgeous. All right, and let's do some Anthurium. The Anthurium they sent me last year were beautiful, and I kept them and grew them pretty big. They all survived. They were all, yeah, I had no issues with them, but I recently got rid of a bunch of Anthurium. So, but these ones that they chose to send me, I kind of want to grow them out and see, you know, what they turn into. Like normally I might have just gave them away or sold them because it's just, I'm not really into the Anthurium as much, but I don't know, these might be something I want to just hang on to. I might even try an experiment with them to see if I can grow them in ambient conditions. All right, so this one, okay, so here's what it looks like. This is a darker leaf plant. This is Anthurium luxurian Indo cross papillolaminum. Little, you know, they're suffering a little bit more. I feel like they might be a little bit wrinkled. Maybe the cold got to them a little bit, but I think they will bounce back. I think there will be no problem with that. I have never, like, when they sent me the plants last year, this time of year, and the plants were the same, you know, they were just kind of cold, and the Anthuriums kind of look like this, and I didn't lose a single one of them. They all bounced back, did perfectly fine. We'll look at one of the Anthurium's roots, just so you can see what the Anthurium roots look like. This is a pretty small plant. This is more of a starter plant size. But the leaves, you know, as the plant matures, these leaves are going to get ginormous. They're going to get huge. Yeah, this little leaf here, we're losing this one. It's actually broken. It's a little bit broken. The thing I love about Anthuriums is their roots are just, they're always so big and chunky. Sorry, you can't see. Sorry. They're always just so big and chunky. as opposed to the Hoyas, which are mostly, some are big and chunky, but mostly they are thin and not a huge root system. Okay, so the roots look fantastic. So I will get this in a little thing of water, rehydrate this little guy. Yeah, pretty plant. Luxurians cross papillolaminum. All right, one final plant to look at, and this, another Anthurium, and this one actually is the one I was like really excited to see. I think this one is kind of fancy. Oh, I see a yellow leaf. Not to be unexpected. A couple of little yellow leaves. All right. We'll just remove those, but these other ones look okay. So here, look at the shape of this leaf. I like it. I like it. This one is Anthurium portulae Indo cross RL. If you know the abbreviations RL, it'll be on the screen. I looked it up the other day because I wasn't sure, but when I looked up, you know, the parent plants on this one, they are like wonderful. Yeah. Very nice. Maybe I'll open this one up too with you guys. And we'll look at the roots and we'll just remove some of the yellow leaves. So it'll be all ready to put into a vase of water. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for all of these plants. I will stick them. That's what I typically do. I have specific that I bought at the thrift store, vases that I fill with water and add the plants to it. And then they sit on my dining room table for a couple of weeks, usually a week or two, before I pot them up. And there are the roots. They look beautiful also. And I'm going to remove the yellow leaf here, this one. This one's going bye-bye. Don't need that. And that one. And then this one, this was a new leaf and it broke, but it broke. The new little leaf broke, but that's okay. There will be more new little leaves. So there's that one. Pretty nice. Pretty nice selection that they sent. So as you can see, these are fantastic. I mean, fantastic. Maybe I'll go get them in vase. Let me go get them in vases and then we'll talk a little bit more about these guys. All right, so they are all being rehydrated right now. They've all been put into their vases. I wanted to show you a couple of these where you didn't see, I didn't open up, show you the roots on them. Here's what this one is looking like. This is the SLM-04 silver Hoya. Looking good. You had not seen that one. And then also you didn't see the obovata variegated roots. Just thought I'd show you real quick. That's what those look like. So beautiful plants, you guys. If you're looking, like I said, if you're looking for another place to order plants from, definitely check out GREENSPACES.ID. You don't get big plants like this when you order. Typically, when you order from someplace like Etsy, eBay, yeah, they're not usually this big. So you get a lot for your money when you order import plants. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, for this video. Don't forget, if you do want to place an order with them, you can use my discount code, which is GINA20, and you get 20% off your order. Pink silver ghost. So beautiful. I'm really excited about this one. This beauty right here. And also these Anthuriums. Even though I'm not really into Anthuriums these days, these will be interesting to see how they turn out. So yeah, that is gonna do it for Vlogmas Day 9. Thank you to GREENSPACES.ID for collaborating with me, for asking me to do this. It is my pleasure. You have beautiful plants and I could not be happier. And yeah, so thanks guys, thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Vlogmas, Vlogmas 10. See you soon. Bye.